twice in 1 month. So today's a bit of an unboxing video. I got rid of my old laptop, which was dead anyway. I've only had it 2 years, by the way, and I've not even done anything to it. Like, it's just been sat in my office and it's just playing up. So I thought I'd upgrade to a Mac Mini, which is just undie. And also got a keyboard and mouse from Amazon. They're gonna be cheaper. Let's have a look at what I bought. Typical Apple, trying to put it in something minimal. How do you even open it? This is the boy. A little clean. Zip. There you go. Got some HDMI ports. A HDMI port, but these can be used as HDMI ports as well. USB-Cs. What the hell is that? Not sure. Is that Ethernet? And then PowerPoint, and then USB-C at the front. Yeah, decent little gear. So the reason I got this, I'm gonna put some stats up. It was a similar price to what my laptop was at the time. It's got more RAM, it's got a better processor, it's got less memory, but I've got an external hard drive anyway. I could put projects or whatever I need to put on there.
What do you mean by that?
That is why I got a Mac Mini. And there is a question whether Mac Minis are the best budget PC. And I think they are, because you can get all that and at 600 quid you just have to get a keyboard, which I spent like 50 quid on. The only shame is that you can't take this around with you. You can take a laptop with you, but I just feel like laptops are not as robust as PCs. Like, they just don't last as long. Every time I've got a laptop, it like dies in like a year, 2 years, unless I had a MacBook. Actually, I'll get that now. I had this, which is a MacBook Pro. I literally had this for my first degree. It lasted me 5 years, from 2017 till 2018 till 2022. On these MacBooks, you have this port here, and it died, so I couldn't charge it. If I can fix that port, I can basically use this laptop, so it's still alive. The only issue is, to replace this, you need to take off the motherboard and then replace the charging ports as well. It did cost me £1,000 when I was quoted at Apple, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay £1,000 to fix my laptop, which cost me £1,000. It actually only cost me £1,000 because the screen's not even smashed. It's literally that bit at the bottom there, because you've literally got a tiny little like scratch. We have to replace the whole screen with the motherboard, with the charging port. Like, they can't do just one thing. That was gonna cost me £1,000. So that's why I didn't get that. This is my current laptop, HP Pavilion. It's got Ryzen 7, 8GB RAM, probably a really poor graphics card, if you can even see that. This is trash, this is also dead. I've had to use a USB-C cable from my phone to charge it, because the actual charger broke. And also it takes ages to charge. So whether that's because I'm using USB-C, who knows? Maybe I need to get a charger for it. But this, because it's a desktop, it should last me longer. It should just be sat on my desk, safe. No one's gonna touch it. It's just gonna live its life in peace. So, the keyboard. Yeah, so I got this from Amazon, BTEC Mac keyboard and mouse. It feels pretty heavy. What is going on here? How can I open this? There we are. Apparently it's got silent click. You can obviously hear it. Yeah, the keys actually feel quite good. They feel a bit like my Mac. They're obviously a bit thicker. Like, does that look similar? I'm pretty impressed with that. That cost me 50 quid. And the other part in here is this mouse, which actually looks pretty decent. But yeah, it's got this like cool metal scroller. This is actually quite a nice mouse, considering this was £50 for the whole thing. I just realized also, so this mouse is Bluetooth, but it has this receiver. The keyboard and mouse do not have receivers. So whether that's gonna make the keyboard mid, but yeah, this is also backlit. The actual Apple keyboard, I'm pretty sure is not backlit, which why That was the same thing with my old laptop, not the Mac, the HP one. That was another reason I'm kind of happy that it broke. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna set this up. I'm not gonna include that in the video. I think you should get a Mac Mini if you haven't got one, and if you've got a really bad, terrible laptop and you don't want to pay 1K plus for a new laptop or a new tower PC, get a Mac Mini. It's pretty good. So all in all, this was like 700 quid, which is budget-y, to be honest. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.